Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Let's Taste with the Intrepid Wino. My name is James Scaresbrook. Thank you very much for joining me. This will be the final in a series of Let's Taste episodes dedicated to that Barossa-based producer Yalumba Family Vineyards. I got a really wonderful care package sent to me by the wonderful Pippa Merrett, who works for Hill-Smith Family Vineyards. Very grateful I was to receive a mixed collection, and so I'm a little bit sad to be opening the last bottle. But with a lot of drinkers, it is one of the better known wines from Yalumba. It is the Scribbler. This is the 2013 vintage, and it is famously a blend of Cabernet and Shiraz. The percentages for this vintage are 59% Cabernet Sauvignon, 49% Shiraz. The recommended retail price is $22, so a very, very excessively priced red wine. Cabernet and Shiraz are two great varieties which are very classic blends in Australia. You tend not to see them blended that often. Cabernet tends to be blended with Merlot and other Bordeaux varieties. Shiraz tends to get blended with Rhone varieties, whether it be Viognier or perhaps Grenache and Mourvedre, that kind of thing. So this is a blend that is very famous in Australia. It's been blended for a long time. It's possibly not as kind of popular as it used to be. I think the move more recently has been more towards classic blends, as far as European blends, or sort of more quirky blends, so blending, say, Italian or Spanish varieties with French varieties, that kind of thing. So I guess, yeah, may as well jump straight into it. Let's crack it open. I'm sure it's going to be nice and fresh under a screw cap. It's a lovely dark colour here, reasonably intense. It's not quite approaching purple as far as colour. It does still have a lovely kind of burgundy hue to it. Really classic aromas of the Barossa. Nice dark purpley fruits, black currant, blueberry, that kind of thing. It does have a very, very delicate sort of minty character, which I think is possibly coming from the Cabernet. Yeah, it's quite vibrant. There's some nice sort of purple floral notes in there as well. Let's taste. Quite juicy, jubilant almost. Fruits in there, really plush tannins, a little bit firm on the front, but really softening out on the back, quite silky in their structure. The warmth is really well integrated. The alcohol is definitely not overwhelming the palate. It's a very easy drinking red wine, very classic expression. I think if you like a really nice classic Barossa, warmer climate, red wine, the Scribbler is, I don't think, at that price point going to disappoint anyone. It is a really, really great wine. It's possibly not as interesting as you might find, but I guess at that price point, it's pretty hard to find interesting. I guess mine sort of would go towards some of the alternative varieties if you're looking for something a little bit different, and maybe something a little bit cooler climate as well. But the Scribbler, it's an absolute icon of Australian wine, and for good reason, because it is servicing a lot of people who would be really, really enjoying this wine. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this last little Let's Taste of Yalumba, at least for now. Thank you, of course, to Pippa and everyone at Yalumba for very generously sending me a mixed six. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment if you'd like to share your thoughts on this tasting or on your experiences with this wine or with Yalumba. Subscribe to the Intrepid Wino YouTube channel, and that way you're going to be able to see the newest episodes as soon as they become available. And as always, come and visit me at intrepidwino.com, because it's not just tasting videos, there's lots and lots of other content, including my podcast, the Vincast, and lots of writing that I've done in the past. But until next time, cheers.